It is important to understand what is happening between our timeline and our bins. We have a track item in our timeline. You can think of this as a container that's referencing a source from our project, and that source is what's reading the file from disk. We can always quickly find the source for any track item by right-clicking on it and choosing to open in Project View. The source is what's linked to the file on disk and is the parent to all of the versions that belong to the clip. If we double-click on the source, a new viewer will be created containing the source clip. If we scrub in the viewer, you'll notice that the playhead in the sequence is not moving as we are isolating the source here. If we want to see the source in a timeline view, we can right-click on either the source clip in our bin or the track item, and we can open in timeline view. The timeline view for the source will show us the full-length clip, even if the track item is trimmed down in our sequence. When we scrub the source in the viewer, we can see the playhead moving in the isolated timeline view. So now we know that our track item is referencing the source. And remember, our source clip is the parent to all the versions of this clip. So not only can we see these versions in menus, but we can also right-click on the source and open the versions bin. And these are bin items that are linked to our source. Each one of these versions can also be opened in a timeline view, which will become quite useful if we want to add additional soft effects that are specific to a version.